Good evening. I'll wait just a few minutes to see if anybody else joins the stream. In the meantime, I may take a brush to my hair. In fact, I definitely am going to take a brush to my hair. We'll give people another, I guess, a minute and a half, 90 seconds. YouTube really put me through the ringer getting this event up online. And we're going to wait just another, it looks like about 30 seconds. Okay, that's it. As the great American Zen master Yogi Berra used to say, if they ain't going to come, you can't stop them. Words to live by, I think. My name is Catherine Ann McCluskey, and I am the acting General Secretary of the Socialist Party of America, founded in 1901 by Social Democracy of America and the Kangaroo faction of the Socialist Labor Party. And the party has been mothballed for about, since 1956, let's be fair. But we thought it was time to revive it. Now, tonight's program is going to deal with reclaiming the popular tradition of holidays. You may have noticed that American holidays, they may celebrate an event, like the 4th of July celebrates the day the Declaration of Independence went to the printer. It's true. But they certainly don't celebrate the earth. And most of the people in prehistoric Western Europe were agriculturalists, and they knew that by Samhain, or what we today call Halloween, they had to have all the meat that they wanted for the summer in their smoke, or for the winter rather, in their smokehouse. All the animals they didn't plan on keeping for the entire year inside with them had to be slaughtered. And then they began their tradition, which gave us the Western European ability to drink booze and metabolize it. They developed an enzyme by sitting around drinking for all those months that allows Western Europeans to metabolize alcohol. We're about the only people who can. So, well, that's an achievement after a kind. It's my feeling if we went back to the Earth-centered holidays like Samhain, May Day, Midsummer, etc., we might be able to look at the Earth a different way. As you probably know, half the world is on fire right now. And the capitalists certainly aren't going to do anything about it. So that leaves us. And the very step is reclaiming our traditions. Now, I'm not a Wiccan, a Druid, a pagan, or a pantheist, or anything of the kind. I do understand the breakdown of the seasons that my ancestors gave it. And that was far better off for understanding the world than what we've got now. So, and what follows is a little bit of music to brighten your holiday. Let me grab a guitar here. This first song is called The Mermaid. And what I'd like you to do is when I sing, and the ocean waves do roll, I want you to shout back at me, brave boys. Brave boys. You can do this. Let's try just that much so far. It was Friday morn when we said, let's try the chorus again. And the ocean waves do roll, brave boys. The stormy winds do blow, big noise. That's the second line. That's your second line. Big noise. Brave boys, big noise. And we poor sailors go skipping at the top, while your land lovers are lying down below, below, below. While your land lovers are lying down below. That's it. And here we go. It was Friday morn when we set sail. We were not far from the land, when our captain he spied a fishy mermaid. She'd a comb and a glass in her hand, and the ocean waves do roll, brave boys. The stormy winds do blow, big noise. And we poor sailors go skipping at the top, while your land lovers are lying down below, below, below. While your land lovers are lying down below. Then up spoke the captain of our gallant ship, and a fine old man was he. Said, this fishy mermaid has warned me of our doom. We must sink to the bottom of the sea. And the ocean waves do roll, brave boys, and the stormy winds do blow, big noise. And we poor sailors go skipping at the top, while your land lovers are lying down below, below, below. While your land lovers are lying down below. Then up spoke the mate of our gallant ship, and a fine-spoken man was he. Said, I have a wife in Salem by the sea. Tonight she'll a widow will be. And the ocean waves do roll, and the stormy winds do blow, big noise. And we poor sailors go skipping at the top, land lovers are lying down below, below, below. Boy, your land lovers are lying down below. Then up spoke the cabin boy of our gallant ship, and a brave young man was he. He said, I have a sweetheart in Brooklyn by the sea. Tonight she'll be weeping for me, and the stormy winds do blow. And the stormy winds do blow, big noise. Let's try that whole chorus over again. I botched it. And the ocean waves do roll, and the stormy winds do blow. And we poor sailor go skipping at the top, while your land lovers are lying down below, below, below. While your land lovers are lying down below. Then up spoke the cook of our gallant ship, and a crazy old barbecue was he. He says, I care much more for my pots and my pans than I do for the bottom of the sea. And the ocean waves do roll, and the stormy winds do blow. and we poor sailors go skipping at the top. While you land lubbers are lying down below, below, below. While you land lubbers are lying down below. 9 times round spun our gallant ship. Yes, 9 times round spun she. Oh, 9 times round spun our gallant ship. She sank to the bottom of the sea. The ocean waves do roll, and the stormy winds do blow, and we poor sailors go skipping at the top. While you land lubbers are lying down below, below, below. While you land lubbers are lying down below. And the stormy winds do blow, and the ocean waves still roll, and we poor sailors go skipping at the top. Land lubbers are lying down below, below, below. Land lubbers are lying down below. I need to take a drink of water. I know it looks like vodka, but it's water. Believe me. Oh, that's better. This is a Bowron, or a Bowron, or a Bowron. Whatever part of Ireland you're from, there's a different name for it. Down around Dublin, it's called a Bowron. In the north, it's called a Bowron. And in County Kerry, it's made, instead of the goat that I have here, it's made with the skin of a greyhound dog. And of course, there it's called a Bowron. I've been telling that joke for 20 years. Someday I'll get a laugh with it. Well, here we are among you, and we're here because we're here. We're only 12 months older than we were last time last year. Me churaya, fada little da, churaya, me churaya, fada little da, churaya. Well, the more a man has, the more a man wants. The same I don't think true. I never give a man one black eye that he asked me to give me. Churaya, with me churaya, fada little da, churaya, me churaya, fada little da, churaya. Well, it's early to bed and early to rise. The same I don't think true. For who the hell wants to go to bed when no one will go with you? Raya with me to Raya, fada little da, to Raya, Raya de, me to Raya, fada little da, to Raya, Raya de. Now you must never throw a brick to a drowning man if you're close to a grocery store. Throw him a bar of Irish Spring, let him wash himself ashore. Raya, me churaya, fada little da, churaya, raya de, me churaya, fada little da, churaya, raya de. Well, I think I've already said enough, so I won't say any more. Somebody'll just buy me a drink. I'll get off the floor. Turaya, fada little da, turaya, raya, turaya, fada little da, turaya, raya. Well, here we are among you, and we're here because we're here, and we're only 12 months older than we were last time last year. With me churaya, fada little da, turaya, raya, me churaya, fada little da, turaya, raya. Yeah. I want to play this song for a friend of mine. She's done a great deal to make me healthy, wealthy, and wise. So she deserves a song. Now, this is an old Scottish song, and basically all I'm doing is changing the first name, and I hope I remember to change it the whole way through. This chair was not built for playing the guitar. Oh, Jessie Gordon, you're my darling. Come sit ye down upon my knee and tell to me the very reason why I am slighted so by thee. I'm so in love, I can't deny it. My heart lies buried in my breast. It's not for you to let the world know it. A troubled mind can know no rest. I lay my head to a cask of brandy. It is my fancy, I do declare, for when I'm drinking, I'm always thinking and wishing Jessie Gordon was there. I wish I was in some lonesome valley where womankind cannot be found, and all the birds sing in chorus, and every note a different sound. Oh, Jessie Gordon, you are my darling. Come sit ye down upon my knee and tell to me the very reason why I am slighted so by thee. Why I am slighted so much by thee. There you go, Jesse. Oh, tonight all the little kitties will be out with their bags, getting the stuff that'll rot their teeth and rot their minds and destroy their lives, and grow hair on the palms of their hands, curve their spines, and God help us bring us peace without honor. What a burden. And all the movie stations will be playing all the really dreadful films where, people are killed with axes and things like that. I think the most dangerous thing in the world is another human being, quite frankly. And so I prefer songs about the perfidy of humankind to Dracula or Frankenstein or anything like that. And this is a particularly perfidious song about two particularly perfidious men, William Burke and William Hare. They were from the north of Ireland, and they came to Edinburgh, Scotland, to work as navvies. Those are people that dig trenches and tunnels and that sort of thing. And they realized this was really hard work, so they went into the resurrection business. Resurrection happened when someone died, and a group of entrepreneurs would dig up the grave, take the body, and take it up to the medical school. £10, no questions asked. That was great. But then demand began to outstrip supply. The anatomist, Dr. James Knox, he was kind of on the cutting edge of his subject, if you understand what I'm saying. And the first thing you need if you're an anatomist is a lot of fresh cadavers. So Burke and Hare moved into actually murdering people. And fair play to them, they did it with great success for a while. But eventually they were captured. And think everything in this song is pretty self-explanatory. So let's go with the song. Burke and Hare were a terrible pair. Their deeds were beyond belief. They worked underground in Edinburgh town, the careless kind of thief. They stole the lives of the city's poor, the city's waifs and strays. They got them drunk and laid them on a bunk, smothered their lives away. In the tanner's close of the old Westport, these rottens had their lair, and many a wretch was fetched in a box up to Surgeon Square. For £10 each was the price they reached for the contents of every box, but they denied folks lives to satisfy the knives of anonymous Dr. Knox. Burke and Hare were a terrible pair, their deeds were beyond belief. They worked underground in Edinburgh town, the cruelest kind of thief. Now 16 souls departed this world at the hands of a villainous crew. This sure beats work, said your lazy bugger Burke, and Hare took a similar view. But their drunken days, their evil ways, soon enough were cut short, for they got too smart in their devilish art, and soon enough they got caught. Burke and Hare were a terrible pair, their deeds were beyond belief. They worked underground in Edinburgh town, the cruelest kind of thief. Now William Hare took a terrible scare, he turned crown evidence with glee. He snitched on his mate, he left him to his fate, while he got away scot-free. But William Burke he dangled and jerked when the hangman ended his life, and a final twist, that famed anatomist cut him up with the surgeon's knife. Oh, Burke and Hare were a terrible pair, their deeds were beyond belief. They got folk drunk and they laid them on a bunk, and they smothered their lives away, the swine. They smothered their lives away. I don't know whether it's still there, but when I was younger, if you went to the Central Police Station in Edinburgh, in a case all by itself, there's a wallet. And engraved on the wallet is W.M. period Burke. And me being inquisitive, I asked one of the bobbies what was up with that, and he explained the story of Burke and Hare, and he said that's skin from his posterior. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, they really did take it out of his ass. Edinburgh police officers isn't quite something. Well, there's a song that just, it wouldn't be Samhain or All Hallows Eve or Halloween or whatever you celebrate if I didn't sing it. Now this song has, I'm sure, 150 verses. And I'm just going to do my favorite 20. And many folk singers have suggested that they'd like to put out an entire CD with nothing on it but this song. There's that many verses. And it's about a woman who goes by the name Mad Maudlin, and she's in love with a guy who's in the hospital for the criminally insane, called the Bethlehem Hospital, or Bedlam, whereas she's in the hospital for the female criminally insane, St. Mary Magdalene, hence Bedlam and Maudlin. For to see my Tom of Bedlam, 10,000 years I travel, Mad Maudlin's gone on dirty toes. For to save the shoes from gravel, still I sing bonny boys, bonny mad boys, Bedlam boys are bonny, and they all go bare and they live by the air and they want no drink nor money. I curse the day my Tom was so disdained, my wits I lost when him I crossed. This makes me thus go chained, still I sing bonny boys, bonny mad boys, Bedlam boys are bonny, and they all go bare and they live by the air and they want no drink no money. I went down to Satan's kitchen for to beg me gruel one morning, and there I got souls piping hot, all on the spit a turning, Still I sing bonny boys, bonny mad boys, Bedlam boys are bonny, and they all go bare and they live by the air and they want no drink no money. Now I picked up a cauldron where burned 10,000 harlots, all filled with flame. I drank the same to the fame of all such varlets. Still I sing bonny boys, bonny mad boys, Bedlam boys are bonny, and they all go bare and they live by the air and they want no drink no money. No gypsy, slut or doxy shall take my mad tone from me. I'll howl all night with the stars I'll fight, and the fray shall sure become me. Still I sing bonny boys, bonny mad boys, Bedlam boys are bonny, and they all go bare and they live by the air and they want no drink no money. My staff has murdered giants, my bag a long knife carries, for to cut mince pies from children's thighs, all for to feed the fairies. Still I sing bonny boys, bonny mad boys, Bedlam boys are bonny, and they all go bare and they live by the air and they want no drink no money. It's then I will be murdering the man to the moon in a powder. His staff I'll break, his dog I'll shake, their hall no demon louder. Still I sing bonny boys, bonny mad boys, Bedlam boys are bonny, and they all go bare and they live by the air and they want no drink no money. I know more than Apollo, for often he lies sleeping. I see the whoop stars at mortal wars, and the wounded welkin weeping. Still I sing bonny boys, bonny mad boys, Bedlam boys are bonny, and they all go bare and they live by the air, and they want no drink no money. So drink to Tom of Bedlam, you'll never be disdained, nor wander from your 4-ounce sons. Abroad to bake your bacon. Still I sing bonny boys, bonny mad boys, Bedlam boys are bonny, and they all go bare and they live by the air and they want no drink no money. Still I sing bonny boys, bonny mad boys, Bedlam boys are bonny, and they all go bare and they live by the air and they want no drink no money. Stay. Samhain being Celtic New Year, I thought it would be appropriate to end with this song. Should old acquaintance be forget, and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forget, on days of old lang syne? Weep for old lang syne, my Joe, for old lang syne. We'll take a cup o' kindness yet, for the sake of old lang syne. We twa run about the braes and put the gowans fine. We've wandered many's a weary feet, sin old lang syne. For old lang syne, my Joe, for old lang syne. We'll take a cup o' kindness yet, for old lang syne. So here's a hand, my trusty fear, and geese a hand of thine. We'll take a couple kindness yet for old lang syne. For old lang syne, my Joe, for old lang syne. We'll take a couple kindness yet for old lang syne. I hope you'll consider treating the earth as your mother, and I hope you'll consider joining the Socialist Party of America. That can be done by mailing a check or money order to Somerset Bank. I used to know where it was. Market Street, Johnstown, Pennsylvania. That's all you'll need is please make out your check to Social Democrats, Political Affairs. We're asking $3 a month, which seems pitifully small. Obviously, if you can afford more, we'll be glad to take more. And thank you very much for spending your Samhain with me. It was a good festival.